Hello and welcome back to the channel. So it is that time of the week where I am going to guess or tell you what my team lineup would be for the match against Burnley this weekend. Obviously, it's probably for a lot of Liverpool fans going to be pretty similar, but let's just see how we compare. And we need a win, don't we, at the end of the day. We will be doing some match build-up after this video, so that will be out over the next couple of days. But let's just get straight into it. And obviously, we're going to start down in goal. And it might have been Mignolet's birthday. And he hasn't played much, and I like Mignolet. But obviously, it's going to be the man, Mountain Alisson. He is just someone else. He can break records. It's Pepe Reina's record, and even Pepe Reina said, yeah, go smash that record on Twitter. So yeah, Alisson's obviously played 29 games. He's kept 17 clean sheets. Obviously, that's not just him, but a few of the games it has just been him, and he's only conceded 15 goals, which is, compare it to last season, guys, that is absolutely mental. And again, some of those goals which he has saved are just down to him, not just the defence. Yes, the defence has been very, very good, but he has been very, very solid in between those posts. And what a signing, guys. Yes, he has a few mistakes in him now and again, but he is learning and he will be a world beater. We'll go straight to the right back, and due to injuries and things like that, there's only going to be one man, and it is going to be Trent Alexander-Arnold. Obviously, he's only had 20 appearances, so he's a little bit less than some of the other starters in this team. Obviously, I think he's got 6 assists now, which 3 of them he got in the game the other day against Watford. So he's going to be vital in this game, bombing down. When he doesn't play, I think Salah doesn't play as well. I think they have a really good understanding down that side, and like I say, his passing, his crossing, and his contribution to the defence as well has been very, very good. So obviously, there's only one man again for the right back spot, and that is Trent Alexander-Arnold. Now, next to him, I believe that Lovren may not be available, and there's no one really you'd pick over him. I probably wouldn't even pick Lovren over this man now, but obviously it is going to be Joel Matip. The last 4 or 5 games, him and Virgil seem to be having this partnership which is growing, and that's what you need. You don't want to change your defence. If there's anything you do not change in football, it is your goalkeeper and your back 4/3, however you play. That is the thing you want steady. Now, Matip's only made 15 appearances, but obviously they've been so many in a row now, and you can start telling that. He's also tried to be a midfielder occasionally this season, especially the last 3 games. When everyone's been a bit marked or there's no creativity in midfield, he has drove forward. Like the one he did, I believe it was against Man United. He nearly got a penalty. He was right on the edge of the box and he dribbled through about 3 players. So yeah, Matip, he's probably still below Gomez in my opinion, and I think we will have to sign someone in the summer. But yeah, he's definitely 3rd choice, and due to injury at the moment, he is definitely 2nd choice. So yeah, Matip gets a nod from me. Next to him, you guys, I hope you've guessed, but it is Virgil van Dijk, Liverpool's best player this season, in my opinion. Obviously, there's a few shouts at others as well, but he has played 29 games as well, and his stats are probably the most consistent stats you will get in the Premier League this season for any position. Go on to a website, look up stats, and Virgil van Dijk has been Mr. Consistent. What a buy. I'm glad he came. I'm glad he waited. And there's not much else you can say about him. Everyone talks about him every single week. We drew 0-0 with Everton, and he still came out as one of the best players on the pitch. So yeah, massive, massive man. Massive impact to the defence. What a leader. He would be captain in my opinion. But yeah, Virgil van Dijk. And also next to him, another person that you can't really replace. We have no backup for luck this season. We haven't had too many injuries. The centre-backs, yes, but we obviously have more centre-back cover. But it is Andy Robertson. He has played 27 games this season. And yeah, compared to having Milner slotted in there, obviously it's a different class. And then when you go one further and have Moreno in there instead of Milner, instead of Robertson, the class from Moreno to Robertson is chalk and cheese. You wouldn't want one in your sandwich. and you wouldn't want to climb one, I guess. Yeah, but Robertson, he's been absolutely great. Obviously, I think he has one more or two more assists than Trent, and I like this partnership of rivalry that they have. Who's going to get the more assists? The most assists even. But yeah, in the last few games, I think he's been a bit more reserved. Obviously, he's probably been told to do that, and I don't see why. The thing that's been annoying me lately with games is we've been changing for the opposition, and we are worrying about them, and it should be the other way around. We're Liverpool. We should be worried about. But yeah, Andy Robertson obviously is going to get the nod from anyone in that team. That back four, Trent, Virgil and Robertson, they're the ones, and obviously back five, say, with Alisson, those four pick themselves every week, yet they have consistency still. They're not... Some teams, when they have, let's say, an 11, and that 11 know they're going to play every week, it gets very, very stale. These three are top-class professionals. They know they're going to play every week, yet they still hit those performances, and they've just been great. So, yeah. And it's a 4-3-3 for me, so we're going to go in the middle three, maybe just in front of the defence, playing more of a CDM role, getting that tackles off and passing off. It's obviously Fabinho. Oh, Fabinho was going to leave for PSG in January. No chance. Klopp knew what he was doing with this guy. He's now had 20 appearances, and you wouldn't have thought that. He's filled in at centre-back. He's played centre-mid. And I think he's even filled in at right-back, even just inside a game, maybe not starting there. But what a man this player has become. If he can keep consistent performances up, yes, the last couple haven't been world-class, but he is still performing at a very, very high level. And if we can get him to play like that season after season, he can go under with the likes of Mascherano, Alonso, even maybe Gerrard when he played that deeper role in one of his last seasons. He has all the ability, and I'm just glad that people didn't get on Klopp's back about him as much. Obviously, he still had the idiot fans that did, but what a player he's become. And he's another one what I don't see coming out of that midfield at the moment. He is just so solid. On the other side to him, in that midfield three, probably playing more on the right side, is Gini Wijnaldum. Another shout for me, along with Virgil, for the player of the season for Liverpool. He's had 26 appearances. He's had a shout in a few of the goals, scoring and assisting. Not too many, but again, he is the player in this Klopp kind of system where people think he should get more goals and should get more assists. Now, I do agree with the assists and slightly with the goals. That we can't rely on the front three. And you see with the other person I picked today, that's why I picked the other person. But him and Fabinho kind of sit and make it like a 4-2-1-3 or a 4-2-3-1 with Firmino a bit higher. But obviously Firmino doesn't really play higher. So yeah, Wijnaldum, he's been a bit poor the last couple of games, but over a whole season you cannot say this man hasn't been quality. And obviously he is the starter of the midfield. Of all the three players you'd pick if we play with three midfield, he is the first on the team sheet, and obviously he is on my team sheet. Now next to him, I think most of you Liverpool fans after the last few performances could see what we are missing. We are missing that bit between the front three and the midfield. We need someone in there. We need that Coutinho-like role in there. And that's what we're missing. That's what Matip has been trying to do from centre-back. So that is why I've thrown in Naby Keita. Now, yes, he hasn't hit the heights. He is a confidence player. And you could see when he played a few games, he was getting there. And then he did have one poor game. And that knocked him really hard. I don't think it probably helped now he hasn't been in the team. But obviously, Klopp knows what he's doing. I'm not going to argue that he hasn't been in the team. He has made 20 appearances, which you don't really realise. But he did have that little stint, I think it was December-wise. But yeah, he is that player, especially against a team like Burnley, that you need between the lines. Burnley are very, very structured in their defence. Yes, they blipped at the beginning of the season, but they are back to kind of their level. I still think they need to step up a bit like they were. But Naby Keita is the player we need to step up. We need to start seeing that Leipzig Naby Keita that we thought we were getting, who hasn't hit anywhere near that height. He has had glimpses of brilliance and he has had very good games, but there's not been a game where I've gone, yes, that is the Naby Keita we want. And then we've not had that consistent amount of games where I've gone, that is definitely him. He's here, the Naby Keita that everyone saw. But yeah, you have to give him time. He's still new. I don't think he speaks much English. So we have to give him time, but he is the kind of player now in these last 9 games that I would like to see play all 9. Obviously, that could change for me personally. I think this season we've missed Ox, and he's coming back tonight on the under-23s against Derby. I can see the Ox replacing Naby in that spot, but that is still probably a few weeks away anyway. But on the left-hand side, it can only be one man, Naby's best mate. It's going to be Sadio Mane. 27 games he's played this season, so he's only missed 2. And he scored 14 goals. And in the last 4 or 5 games, he's been absolutely incredible. He's been the main man. He's been the reason in the last few games that we've been getting goals, getting results. Minus the 0-0, obviously, yeah. But yeah, he has been incredible. Another shout for me personally, not many people have said it, for the Liverpool player of the season. And probably one of the best players in the Premier League this season as well. He'd definitely make it into my Premier League Team of the Year, XI 11, whatever you'd like to call it. He'd probably be there over any left winger in the league. He's been the most consistent. He's probably got the most goals. I'm going to throw it out there. I haven't even looked at that stat, but definitely with 14. I don't think anyone like Sané on that left side or any other left winger has got anywhere near him. And a lot of players in this team, like I said about the back 3, 4, they are set each week. Yes, they might have a poor game, guys, but that does not come to the fact of how well they've been playing as a front 3 or a back 4. He is nailed on for me. He's been incredible lately, even filling in at a striker. What a man he's been. So yeah, Sadio Mane will play on the left wing. Obviously, Salah will be on the right wing. He's had 29 appearances and he's on 17 goals. So Mane is starting to catch him up. And yes, he might not have scored, and I believe he can't get the record for 50 goals in the fastest time now, which is a shame because he's broke so many records. He might have a game or so left, I'm not too sure, but what I've been reading, I don't believe he does. Now, yes, he might not have scored in the last few games. He might not have been that effective against Everton. He had 2 good chances. One was a great tackle from Keane, and I believe the other one, oh yeah, the save from Pickford. People get annoyed at that, yes, but he can't carry the team and he can't score every chance. Yes, you expect him to because he's been that good for us. He's a one-season wonder. He scored 17 goals just in the Premier League this season, guys. He has been incredible once again. If any other player in that position in any other team got those numbers every single season, they'd be going nuts. But because he got so many goals in his first season, he's a one-season wonder. Now, if that's what a one-season wonder is, I'm taking that one-season wonder. Salah, you can score 17, 18, 19, 20 goals a season and be a one-season wonder, and I will take it every day of the week because you've been absolutely incredible. You destroyed Watford without even scoring. They could not handle her. And I think this will be a massive thing for Naby Keita in this game because Burnley will be after Salah. They're going to double up on him, triple up on him. That gives Naby Keita that room. That gives Trent Alexander that room to get in. I shouldn't really go into that too much because this is a start on XI, not the pre-match build-up. But anyway, the last guy in this team is obviously coming back in is Roberto Firmino, missing out on the start against Everton. But he has 28 games this season, so he has only missed 1. And he has scored 9 goals, which I'd say you expect him to be on at least 12, I'd say. But at the same time, it's the work off the ball. There's no other centre-forward, number 9, who can do it like Firmino. Bobby Firmino, again, he can't get taken off the team sheet. We've seen that against other teams this season. Mane, yes, he's done a good job in there, and he's done kind of a Firmino role. But if you were to keep Mane on the left, put Origi or Sturridge down the middle, or even Salah in the middle and bring on Shaqiri, Firmino does it the best in the league, 100% in that position, and how we play with him in this role formation and style that we play. Firmino is the only one you can have in there. So yeah, guys, if you've got any discrepancies or change or what you would make in your starting 11, please let me know down in the comments. And yeah, it's going to be a good game. I'm actually going to miss this game. It's the one game out of the last 9 that I will miss, unfortunately. But yeah, don't forget to like the video, and obviously if you want to see more, subscribe to the channel. So yeah, guys, enjoy the game. See you later.